Good evening, chat. Kind of starting a little bit late tonight. However, we are going to get started here real soon. I just want to make sure I get everything set in. Just make sure everything is muted. I don't want to get any feedback on the stream. Okay, good. Okay. Looks good. All right, here we go. Gonna continue on with Enotria, the last song. Okay, there you go. So in the third area, getting close to the end of the third area, and currently fighting Morea. It's a boss that's been in the third area that's been popping up every so often. I guess kind of a skill check, maybe. I'm not too sure. So it does put her in the game. So right now I am on the third, I think on the third or fourth fight with her, so it should be the final one. And I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, and so we're just gonna keep on moving and grooving. And let me just put this up at 936. Keep that going correctly. All right. And for those that are dropping in, thank you so much for hanging out. I know I have may look like I have RAF, or what I like to call resting asshole face. And if you want to know how I'm doing within the game or how I'm feeling about the game, the heart rate monitor is on. That's going to tell you highs or lows. Hopefully I will have some other emotions for it. I know I kind of come from the old school where you don't really show your feelings as you're playing when you're doing stuff. So kind of an old school Gen Xer here. So, but if you drop in, hope you stay for a little while, and while doing so, you enjoy your stay, you enjoy the gameplay. Trying to just started out, so it's just going to take time to get better and better at with the commentary, and not saying a billion gazillion times, but nonetheless, that's how I am. So I'm a late night streamer because this is part-time for me. I work a full-time job during the week, so finally kind of getting over that. I would say taking the first step in doing anything, because that's always the hardest thing for anybody, for no matter what you're doing in life. You can say all the things and have all the best motivation and people supporting you, but like the old saying says, you can't lead a horse. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink. And it's like with anything, you can bring people along, show them the way, but until they're ready to actually take that step going forward, then that's all you've done. 99% of the work is showing that person the way and trying to help them along in their journey. But until they take that final make that final push themselves, then you can't beat yourself up for it. You did your best, you tried. So I want to say that I've been knocking myself down. I'm good at that. Been doing it pretty much my entire life. So thinking that I'm less than, but when I have friends and family, it's like, you're not less than, you're you're just good at for where you're at and who you are. You're a good person. But I think for people as humans, the hardest critique that anyone, the hardest critiquer is yourself. And so have a pretty good tough skin for a lot of things, so I don't get easily offended. But I can't be an asshole, and I will rip into people. I don't have a problem doing that. So, with that said, let's move forward and let's continue on with this beautiful game, and hopefully we'll try and that's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. So let's okay. I think the game is, but that's okay. All right, so and away we go. And currently listening, as you can tell, listening to the Hades soundtrack, as you can see down below. I do not take song requests, so you're just gonna have to bear fruit with what I'm listening to. And all right. So this makes this fight a little bit more difficult, because when you get inflicted with the new update that just happened this week, when you get inflicted with a status effect like poison, poison, sleep, the dizziness, and the fatua, it deals more damage to you until it wears off. So you're kind of in a flux of trying to maintain that and trying to re-heal yourself so you don't die so easily. But when the boss is spamming it like she does with the poison magic spell, the orb's really kind of hard to deflect. Come on. Alright. Key items, let's take a look. How many of this shards do we need? 200 Morietta mask, which is a pretty cool looking mask, and I think you get, so it's 3 fights, I think you get 100 per mask. This one I'm just gonna have to go back and farm. Pretty sure I just gotta remember where she's at to farm. That to farm, glass. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to farm this guy and the other guys. Magister mask, just gonna have a lot of these masks that you see, you just have to farm. And for the viewer on Twitch, thank you for dropping by. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh my god, come on, dude. I'm not paying attention to her. Damn it. Okay. Okay. It don't fucking matter. Come on, mother. Come on, man. Be right back, Jeff. Let me get my sweat towel and come back with my thing. And that's all right. All right, let's keep on going, baby. See ya. Hasta la vista, buddy. Moretta, you died today. I got your mask today. Thank you, Moretta. You were a foe, but now I kicked your ass. Okay, gravity hammer. When you see Amaretta approaching her target, it shan't be a matter of your attack and stats power will greatly increase, but your actions cost more stamina. In addition, dodging costs less stamina while awaking. Oh, that's okay. Very nice.
Goodbye and good riddance.
Let's see, exploit weakness. Your status power is increased. Additionally, all damage dealt to an enemy affected by a status effect is increased. Kill an enemy restores a small portion of your max health. Is very expensive. Then strike charges with all your mask lines. Weapon attacks have a chance to deal increased damage. Using any item increases your physical power. So what is the final one? Dealing damage to an enemy whose health is below a certain threshold instantly kills it. Said threshold is lower than the stronger. Said threshold is lower the stronger the enemy. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with attack power. Oh.
What say you? A fine addition to our collection.
'Tis not your ghastly golden trinkets that hold
Ah, such sage counsel. I ought to have turned them into your dancing marionettes.
if you held but a morsel of my
I
knowledge.
fund your experiments, not your plan. And yet, both produce an insufferable cacophony to my ears.
'Tis only for those who lack insight into the workings of nature. Oh, but our guest is here.
My, what exquisite golden inlays.
What masterful craftsmanship.
Destined for my collection.
research. Such base greed clouds your paltry mind, Pantalone.
Ambition blinds you, Balanzone. About it must be.
To the victor go the spoil.
Come, puppet.
Dance for us.
This will be fun.
For once I agree.
Damn you!
A work of exquisite art such as this would be wasted on you.
Come on, dude. Fuck. Fuck you, dude.
We are facing a significant problem, Balanzone.
I can see for myself.
Come on, dude.
Merged with you is a fate
I can't
worse
fucking-
than death. You get to test your hypothesis firsthand.
Oh my god, dude.
We'll savor your death.
No, come on. Oh, come on, dude.
It's all your virtual damn fool. Maskless wretch. You believe yourself a Justicia? The harbinger of change? Change? He's but a puppet created for a purpose he doesn't even know. Chained to the destiny of another. No, spare me. My wealth. I can't.
Alright, golden steam, fire. Okay.
Puppet precious, the grandest gift, delight in their demise. You grant me. The stage is set. The final task stands so. Arlecchino we must seek. The stage is set. The final task stands so. Arlecchino we must seek.
Alright. And for the two new viewers on Twitch, thank you for dropping by. Hope you enjoy your stay, and thanks for hanging out. Alright.
Justice, order, and inevitability.
Return to natural state.
And it here, the final piece.
Finally, those arrogant fools. I waited so long for this moment.
We have waited.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening. It's an art day. Finally, we... Wait, no.
Peace. Now, I believe you. Let's dreadful silence with the clank of steel. My services are yours, as is my trust. You know, I sometimes almost miss him. Almost. Blasted fool.
Alright, let's see what we can buy. Alright, so we can buy some boss weapons. This is a good one. Author support an opponent can exquisite workmanship, handy for supporting the weight of an outsized ego, as well as if a companion. You have always supported me with your wisdom. I could never give up. Okay, that mighty anchor, a symbol of the indomitable will that conquered the seas. It seems to have found any purpose on the mainland. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Alright, let's see. No shipping service of warlocks. Where's some warlocks? Alright. There is that, and away the other merchants or other NPCs back here have anything else to say.
Temperance, the ultimate goal. The Hound of War chases the scent, oblivious to the Master's leash. True balance lies beyond the edge of a blade. Do not... I know I did.
Shoot. Sorry about that, chat.
Master of self, master of all. Ooh, a mace, a saber, or two. I like the sound of two.
I wonder if we just need to go out and reset and come back and talk to her to finish to get her entries. I wonder. Let's see. Let's try it. Yep, I can this way.
Must you dawdle so? We both have better things to do.
Nope, it's after each boss you kill. Okay, after you kill a major boss. Alright. Okay, nope, that's not where I want to go. Let's see. That's good. Oops.
The dead lay rotten. Yet, fertile is the soil, so hope may yet blossom.
Okay, so nothing new for her. Alright.
Maskless one. So begins the end, my friend. Strale velata, a twisted reflection of Arlecchino's shattered mind. Make no mistake, however. I see all, know all. I tolerated your divine escapades with those cast-out relics. But carve this into the wood of your creation. Deity you are not. Equal you will never be. All that being said, whatever end we meet, it has been a delight to compose the song of change together. Heed each step. The greatest challenge stands before us. Heed each step. The greatest challenge stands before us.
You mean before me, because you're the one pulling the strings. Oh, so now none of you guys want to talk. Okay. Huh, on we go. Here we go, chat. Looks like it's the final boss area, and again, beautiful set design, location by the developers. They've done a great job. Let's pick up what we can. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Something over here. Doesn't look like it. Look behind because you just never know. Strala Velato.
So begins the end, my friend. Strale Velata, a twisted reflection of Arlecchino's shattered mind. I thank you. You are growing in might as well as mind. Your disobedience angered me, yet it seems the apprentice taught the master. I did not mistreat you out of malice. This plan, this dream, this salvation of a world stagnant. An eternity it spent playing out in the tortured halls of my mind. To see your brother, mentors, friends, and lover alike turn against you. It is a pain that tore me asunder. Time was the sole ally I had. Time to think, time to scheme, time to fester. It was the only thing I had. It focused me, distilled me. I tore and tore till naught but strength remained. I shed weakness like a cloak, yet it was that I shed that made me human. Can the mad know of their madness? The answer scares me more than any foe. Delusion danced in the shadows of my mind, till you lit the flame of hope within. Like a childhood melody, heard distant by a worn-down adult, you echo my past. Heed each step. The greatest challenge stands before us. Heed each step. The greatest challenge stands before us.
All right. Let's do some looking around and see if there's any other items on the other side. Huh? Okay. On to the final potential boss of game. Of that. Oh wait, you know what? We got something else we can upgrade. One of the final lines. Let's see here. Path of Innovators. Let's see. I want this one. Okay, so you get a random chance of charging them up when you use it. What is this one? Okay, I can get that another time. Deeply focused. Okay. Dealing damage to an enemy whose health is below a certain threshold instantly kills it. So threshold is lower, or for the one. Alright, chat, here we go.
Ah, the swirling maelstrom of creation. Magnificent. Is it not?
I love Arlecchino's hat.
Time for your final act. I grow weary of this. A lucky blow. Dance for me! A grace I afford you. Games.
Bullshit, dude.
You played your part well.
Maybe he's meant to have 3 phases. I don't know.
A private performance just for you. What crude craftsmanship.
that fear I sense. I grow weary of this.
How?
Dance for me! I sense your maker. How unfortunate for you.
How are you supposed to fucking...
Pitiful pocket. A lucky blow. Enough games. No! How could? It is impossible.
Nope.
Such imitation crude. Pulcinella, you always were destined for my shadow. This is not your victory, fool!
A performance for the ages, my dear friend. A standing ovation for the overture to the new world. Now, let us conclude this messy affair. Reach out. My power crippled by a script I did not write. I had no choice, you see. Naught but twisted mirror held to his corrupted visage could end this tragic tale. And so I toiled and tried, time and time again. The sole thing I had aplenty. Maker, made, and mold stand here. A vessel to begin anew, a salve for this wounded world. Now, reach out. Fulfill your purpose, dear friend.
Okay.
Go on. Do not waver now. Our plan is almost complete. Reach out. Become one. Become better.
is much yet to do.
Okay, chat. Well, that is the ending of Enotria, or the last song. Thoughts on the game? Obviously, I made something to get the secret ending. I think what it was is that I didn't get the last, figure out the last riddle with the frog. I think that was part of the ending, to get the true ending, or the other additional secret ending, which is that you're supposed to fight Pulcinella as in your very first form at the very beginning of the game, where you had no upgrades, no nothing. It's just the puppet with no mask or anything against Pulcinella. So I know that from watching other playthrough, which is fine. I know that ending. But overall, prior to this past week's update, game was good. I wouldn't say it was great. A lot of the environments, amazing job. Good job on the devs for doing a great job with the world. Story wasn't the best story, but I mean, the story that they told, it is what it is. I mean, it's not, nothing is super in depth where it's gonna get you to be emotionally invested. It's just, hey, here's another thing. Here's another Souls-like. It's an Italian style Souls-like. It's within Italian folklore of the Carnavazio, which is an Italian play. It worked. With the way they did it, it worked. Granted, there was still a lot of jank even though they did a lot of great work on getting the game up to speed after the demo from earlier this year. There was a lot of just unnecessary, over-the-top difficulty, which that it is what it is. It's what, that's their doing. It's their game. It's the way they want to make it. But it's nice that they took feedback and they implemented a lot of different styles of gameplay. So, granted, if you want to play this again or start a new fresh playthrough, you have the option to go story mode or Souls-like. They did say in this past week's patch as well that you can automatically flip between the two as you're going along. So if you want that Souls-like experience, you can flip that on, play through it that way, have that style of difficulty. Or if you're someone that doesn't have the time, that someone that has a that has a family that works full time, and they're full-time job, they have a family, they won't have they're not going to have that much time to play video games like they probably used to probably when they were younger. So that would appease them. Or if you like the difficulty of a Souls-like, then keep it on there and play it that way if you like. But all in all, great jobs to the devs. Am I going to play through this again? Probably. Maybe down the road. I don't think I'm going to continue playing this. I've already beaten the game, even though I didn't get the Pulcinella ending, the fight. So that will be, I don't know. My goal when I'm streaming, now that I'm starting my streaming, new game 1. Do you want to start a new game cycle 1? You will not be able to return to the current cycle. If you choose not to, you can always start it later. No. I don't want to start new game cycle 1 yet. So Yeah, they got a lot of different Path of Innovators. I mean, there's a lot. There's still a lot of trophies to get, and a lot of the masks and everything. But that's just if you want it all. I mean, more power to you if you want to put the time in, which really isn't difficult. I mean, they have the areas that you can get the mask. I thought early on that they're, is it how difficult is it going to be to uh, obtain all the weapons and the mask? And just like in a Souls game, the enemies drop their weapons, they drop their masks. So it's just a matter of the RNG of it all um, when they drop. So I don't know what the max, what the soft cap or the max cap is um, for these, health, attack, defense, stamina, and magic. So you can only so you can only go up one. Let's see, elementalist. I like defense, so I'll keep that going. Yeah, so all in all, I don't like giving ratings. It's the way that if I like a game, for me, is if I continue to play it and finish it. That's the way you're gonna be able to tell with me if I really enjoy the game in order to finish playing the game. And let's go see. So yeah, I mean, if it for an out of 10 rating, I would give this a 7, 8. But now with this patch, because I know they're going to be putting out another, a couple other patches down in the future anyway. Let's see what she says.
Must you hound all that equipment? Surely you've got a blade to spare, a mask to lend. Ugh, forget it.
Okay, so yeah, yeah, they did really good. Like you said, the story isn't isn't super emotionally charged, in depth to get you to care about the characters on a very deep emotional level, like like a Last of Us or whatever. They just you just got to read the lore and everything about the characters, which is fine. That's what with the amount of time that they had put into the game to get it developed and get it out. I think on that part they did a really good job. The artistry and the set designs are in every level and how big the levels are, which was, at first I didn't think it was going to be this big of a game. Honestly, I thought it was just going to be half the size of, a lot of the areas were going to be half the size that they were, which seeing actually the actual size of them was very surprising. And was great to see. So let's see. All right, I'm gonna check the trophies and let's see. Let's only 47%, really? True change. Okay, so High Priestess. Defeat High Priestess Veltha. Oh, that's a boss I must have missed. I missed somewhere. About that. Hidden trophy. Defeat Pulcinella Master of Performance. Yeah, the Pulcinella. This is the hidden ending boss fight. Unstoppable Force. Defeated the strongest foes in the Unstoppable force. Defeated the strongest foes in the land of Enotria. Okay, I don't know. The strongest foes. So I must not have finished all of, or found all of the, maybe the red fighting areas that they had blocked off every, in every section. So I'm wondering if I may have missed something in before I got to, the final part of the third section of the game. Wonders of the World. Collect all compendium entries in the world. Okay. Unlock compendium. Obtain one of the 4 final perks in the Path of Innovators. Got that. Deep Lean Sword. Obtain all available mask perks in the Path of. Obtain one of the final 4 perks. Obtain all available mask perks. So this must mean you have to get every perk in the Path of Innovators. So that's every single line. Hammer and anvil fully upgraded regular weapon. Okay. 1,000 faces. Yep. Collect all the. Yeah. Collect all the lines in the game. Pins indeed might. Okay. 1,000 rolls. Collect all the. 1,000 rolls. Collect all the. Okay. Yeah, so I missed some. I missed a combat rift somewhere. Completed all the combat rifts. Rift in the game. Yeah. What is this? Defeat strongest enemies while wearing. Oh, I wonder if that's the bigger guys. Gain the respect of Veltha, completing her. Compose a new song. I don't get. Sacrifice and give Arlecchino a chance to a new life. Okay. Life and death. Purified magic. Okay. Strongest enemy. So I wonder if that might be a new game plus. A new game plus kind of thing. The strongest enemies. So I'm wondering if it's a. Yeah, it's got to be a new game plus thing because I would say the strongest enemies would be a boss fight. It increases your Adori power. Also allows you to equip and use the. You always were distant from a shadow. All right, let's do a little. Let's do a little fast travel, shall we? No, no, no. The old dogs, clock tower, city. No. Highborn Streets. Let's go here. Let's go look around because I know I didn't complete everything in here yet or yesterday. Oops. Go check this out really quick and so I have to have a mask on to talk to her. Okay, that makes sense. There's got to be enemies around here somewhere. That's what I thought. Okay. That guy's gone. Where did she go? All right, then, Dad, since I'm already done with this game, I'm going to go ahead and end stream right now, and then I may pick it up in a little bit. I'm just going to grab something to eat, and I will be back. I'll be back on a little bit later. Thanks for watching and hanging out.